guys, this is TNC Vids, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get or make a cool intro in Adobe After Effects CS5, CS4, CS3. Doesn't matter, any of those will work. So what I'm going to do is go and open up After Effects CS5.5. It takes a little bit to open, but not too long. Should open up in a second here. Alright, so it's opened up, and now the first thing we're gonna do is select a couple things will pop up because this is the trial version. Because I really don't feel like spending $700 for the full version of After Effects, but anyways. Okay, I guess those other things won't pop up, but what you're going to do is select File. Oh, now they go. Alright. Continue trial. And then select Skip this step. Alright, so you're going to select File, New. And then you're going to click Composition, New Composition. This composition is going to be titled Intro. And you want the frame rate to be 25 seconds, or 25 frames per second. And just make it black and make it 5 seconds long. And then you're going to go up to Layer, New, Solid, and title this Black, and make it black. Select OK. Then we're going to go to Effects and Presets over here and search Lens. If you type in Lens, Lens Flare will come up. You're going to click and drag that onto the solid layer, and then you're going to click this little button right there, and you're going to drag this and line it up center, just like that. And then you're going to select your text button and type in your username, and then you're going to center that. Easy way to center it perfectly is to select that button down there, select title / action safe, and then you can line this up with these dashes here, and then these dashes here, and then this plus in the middle. It's a very easy way to line it up. So now we have it centered, and then to get rid of those lines you can just do that. Then what we're going to do is import a texture. So you're going to go File, Import, File, and I'll put the link to this texture in the description. It's this dark metal texture.
It's 1:30.
Sorry, that was my Mac just saying. Texture in the description. And once you have that imported, you're going to drag it onto the middle, and it'll cover up the whole thing. And you're going to select this button right here. It should look like this, and then you're going to select this button, and it should look like this. And where it says Track Matte, TRK Matte, you're going to go right there, and you're going to go to where your text is. So my text I wrote was TNC Vids right there. And you're going to go over to Track Matte and select Luma Matte, and then it'll say quote in quotes dark metal texture JPEG picture, and you're going to select that. And now what you'll see is that the texture went behind, like covered the text, and you can change the text to whatever color you want. I'm going to change it to like probably just a white, a really bright white. It'll probably show up best. You can choose another color, but it won't show up as well. And then what you're going to do is go over to your lens flare effect again, like the effect controls, and you're going to select the stopwatch on the flare brightness. So select the stopwatch, and then you're going to go down to your timeline, and you're going to go to your text, and you're going to select that little arrow, cuckoo clock. And then, wait, maybe it's the black you have to go. Yeah, okay. Forget what I said. Don't go to your text. Go to your black solid layer there, and then you're going to click the arrow on the effects, and then click on the lens flare, and you'll have the flare brightness selected. And then you're going to enter a keyframe. So at 0 seconds, you're going to have it at 0. And then at 1.5 seconds, you're going to have it around 110. So 110 or 112, good enough. And then you're going to go to 3 seconds. And then you're going to go to about 200. And then you're going to go to 5 seconds. And you're going to go to as bright as it can go. Just like that. One thing that might be bad is having a white text for that. So I'm actually going to change it because you can't see it at all. So I'm going to probably change it to black. Whoops. Change that to black. Okay, so now you can see it. So once you have that done, you can play it back like this. Drag this back and select play right up here. And as you can see, it will slowly, this isn't real time. As you can see up here, it says not real time. It'll be really laggy. But if you play it again, it should work. You just play it a few times. Nope, not real time again. Alright, let me click the preview button then. There we go. So there you have your intro. Looks pretty sweet. If you want to know how I got those colors, you can just, whoops, I gotta stop playing this stupid thing. Okay, so what you're going to do to get those colors is highlight the text, select effect, and then select generate, and then select 4-color gradient. And what it'll do is it'll come up with these little like crosshairs, and you put those in the certain spots that you want color. And you can select the colors right here. There'll be color 1, color 2, color 3, and color 4. And that's how I got the colors on mine. Just like that. And once you're done with that, I'll show you how to export it. So we're done. So we can play it over one more time just to make sure it's how we want it. It's going to be a little bit laggy again. Okay, there we go. And that's how I want it. And now what you're going to do is select composition, add to render queue, and you'll have the output module and the output 2. You're going to select the output module, and you can select your, it'll be set to animation. So no, it'll be set, I don't know what it'll be set to for you guys when you first have it exporting. But what you're going to want to do is probably export it to a QuickTime, or if you're uploading to YouTube, export it to H.264. But if you're going to edit it in another software, you're going to want to do it in QuickTime. So that's what I'm going to do. Select OK, and you don't have to mess with any of this. And you're going to select OK there. So now you'll notice it changed to custom QuickTime. And what you're going to, when you go to output to, this is where you're going to save it to. You select the place you want to save it to, So I want to save it to my desktop, and you're going to name it. So I'll name this Intro 2, and you're going to select Save. And then you're not done yet though. You're going to select Render. It's going to take a little while, not too long. And what it's doing is it's rendered that. You can go ahead and edit it in another software, directly upload it to YouTube, Facebook. Okay. Hopefully it'll make the sound, because it did last time. But it's almost done. Rendering makes a pretty cool sound, and then you can exit right out of, you can save the project. I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to select Don't Save, and it'll exit right out of CS5, and you have your intro right there. I title it Intro 2, and we can play it. As you can see, it made the same effect that we did in CS5, and you have your intro. So I hope you guys like this video. Kind of a long tutorial there, but it's a pretty cool intro, and a lot of stuff you make in CS5 takes a long time. I hope you guys like this video. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos in the future.